God bless everybody. God bless. Welcome to another page. Another video right here on my page. It's been a little while since I did a video. I've been out of commission because of my arm. But other than that, I'm going to start this project today. As you may see, this ceiling. Ceiling is horrible. I've been wanting to tackle it for a while now. You know what I mean? So that's going to be today's project. I'm going to make it all. See all this area right here? This used to be a cheap jack job that they did. See, it's all peeling off. This is actually not rotten. It's just peeling off. You see all that trim right there. I'm gonna address that issue right there. That cable, I'm gonna address it also. And I'm gonna do it all this same style wood. Gonna be my best bet. That way I don't have to gut this whole thing, and I'm gonna replace this light also. So that's gonna be today's project. I'm gonna start off by removing this trim right here. I'm gonna try to save it because the trim, even though it looks ugly, is actually in good shape. It's actually in good shape. So I'm gonna try to save it. And then after I do that ceiling, then we're gonna start transformation of painting and dressing more. I'm gonna dress this wood right here also. This job they did right here, as you may see, it's kind of ugly. And once I do that, then then we're gonna go with that, with the rest of it. So right now, as you may see, I skip a lot of the boring parts where I try not to make the video too long. But like I said, I will be removing these right here. So it should be fairly easy, since you see that they're kind of flexible. So that's gonna be my first tackle. Okay. So once I remove that trim, then we go from there. Right. I'm gonna remove that trim, and I'm gonna remove this whole mess right here, and then I'm gonna come back and do another little follow up for you guys. Okay. That way I skip the boring demolition part. Right. Okay. So be back. Hey, so I did the demo. That trim, unfortunately, I wasn't able to save that trim. That trim broken a lot, so I gotta fill in that gap right there. But this is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing this type of wood right here for the ceiling. See, it's gonna match all the way down there. I was able to remove all that garbage in there. That hole right there, I don't necessarily have to cover it because it's not exposed on the outside or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about. As you may see, it's dry. You know what I mean? All this damage was from the previous owner. That he had it was like a closet here for like a pellet stove, and he did a real poor job. So I sealed it out completely 100%. As you may see, there's no water damage. So right now I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll worry about this section right here. So once I finish that, then it should be a wrap. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing this whole ceiling like that. So all the way through, and then I'll be changing that light and that cable. This cable right there, it's gonna be all hidden, looking real pretty. So that's the plan. All right, so I'll give you a follow-up on it. Hey, so this is the follow-up on so far how everything has gone for the ceiling I was doing. As you may see, you know what I mean? I put this trim since the other one broke. I remember that I had that trim for a while in the shed. And then I ended up grabbing this cable and I ran a channel through it. See? Ran the channel through it, boom, all the way to the outlet. You know what I mean? So because I didn't want to connect the light. I was going to connect it direct, but I decided not to, just in case. You never know. I didn't want no hiccups. So like I said, I ended up doing all this trim, and then this light right here, I was gonna change it. But then I decided to just paint it and clean it all up. And I think it came out real nice. And back there, as you may see, I did all the trim, ended up stopping right there. I ended up finishing that together with that board. See, that goes all the way down. Now, the only section I have not gotten to do with this, because I'm kind of still puzzled how I want to do this. So this will take. I'll make another little video for this little section right here. But other than that, I think it came out pretty good. Compared to what it was. See, this is a little seating area. I think it came out real good compared to what it was. If you see the beginning of the video, you know what I mean. And these are all do-it-yourself projects. You know what I mean. So what I ended up doing on this side, as you may see on video section number 2, I ended up bolting. I did some holes and I countersunk them. And then what I did was on the other section, that instead of putting screws through it, I ended up putting nails, little nails. So on this type of wood that is called the common board, it's very hard for you to find a perfect wood. You know what I mean? Because they are so mistreated. But I ended up digging through everything. It ended up costing me 4 12-footers. And I got a couple little pieces left. 14 12-footers. Common board. So, you know what I mean? So that's why it ended up costing me to do that. So yeah. So all we got left is painting and just a few touch-ups of different ideas on the long run. But this is somewhat of what it's looking like. So, I mean, this is a do-it-yourself type of project. It took me a whole day to do this whole ceiling with the trim, and then after that, little patches here and there and stuff like that. See, I gotta take care of like the dividers and everything on it, the 45 cuts at the end, all that. So, but other than that, you know what I mean, it came out pretty good. So, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it motivates you to do a project on your own. And till the next time, thank you for watching my page, H.O.T.M. So that way, yeah, so you can enjoy.